Hi. And almost the final minigame, kind of. Except for dancing. It's weird, everything else in this game has worked perfectly fine for me. Just that one minigame that I'm gonna have to figure out somehow. Superman was one of the sea tricks, I think, wasn't it? Not quite. I don't think Superman would be holding... So I tried every direction on the D-pad except for right. I guess that could be the only one I missed. Okay, now I'm forgetting something. Unless it's just one of the directional, or one of the motion control tricks I haven't done yet. Which is possible, because I haven't done all of them, I don't think. What? Why didn't... It didn't do any tricks. What was that? I don't know why that happened. Every single time, you just see that sun off on the right. Amazing. Okay, hold on. How do you do, Superman? But that's the I tried that multiple times and no tricks happened at all. Motion controls, man. They're a very finicky thing. They're hard to get right. The Wii has some really unique games that play in really unique, cool ways because of it. It also has some of the most unplayable titles, I think. Okay, now I managed it. To ever grace the console market because of it as well. I never mind the whole, like, size of the shovelware market on the Wii for presumably reasons such as its younger target audience and whatnot. But man, the motion controls were something that even otherwise good games had some real issues with sometimes. Alright, cliffhanger I managed to do at some other point. That's one of those, that for real is one of those sea tricks. Alright, so the flips on this one, you don't... I noticed that when I was reading the controls. The flips on this thing... Break! Jeez. Nunchuck died. You don't just shake the nunchuck, you actually shake both controllers. Which is a subtle difference. But not a bad one, I guess. And one reason I never bothered touching the snowboard is it's just another set of skis for the most part, aside from the fact that doing 180s doesn't really cause issues, I guess. There you go. I don't know why a double backflip is a distinct trick. Or a single backflip. Ooh. I'm driving up the invisible wall there. That messing... Landing upside down is one of the most amazing things you can do on this machine, I think. I wouldn't be surprised if you could get out of bounds or something somewhere just by the bouncing you can pull off if you land upside down. So that gives you some serious air. And more than an actual jump would. Strangely. Darn it. Whereas you only have 2 sea tricks for the snowboard and skis, you actually have 4 on the snowmobile, which makes it a bit easier to figure out which is which. Oh. Oh, come on. How is that a Superman? That was just me shaking the remotes. That's it. Wait, I was holding C the first time. How did I do a flip? So that's not right. Okay. Front flip. There we go. Why can't you do a no-hander? The game. It's the one you get the least points for, and yet it's the one that I think is hardest because it's star motion controls. The other ones have buttons. There you go. Excuse me? I never pressed the Z button. Something's wrong with the double flips specifically, I feel like, because I manage to do them without pressing the Z button sometimes. I don't know how that is. What? Yes, that was what I wanted to do. There you go. Sometimes people behind me change, sometimes they don't. It's kind of weird. How many of these are left? Yeah, I thought we were pretty far along since I was doing 3 chicks and 1 jump down. Lazy boy was this one. There we go. And the last one. We get to see the monkey now. Which I don't think I've seen so far. Good job. You hold, it's... Oh, is it B and Z or B and C? I thought it was B and Z. What was it? I thought you had 2 buttons to hold. Oh, was it C and Z? It's C and Z. I thought it was on both controllers, not only one controller. Alright, take 5 or so. Wait, I've seen that one before, never mind. Still. Granny was jittering a little bit there. Alright, is that all of them then? Well, I guess we're on tutorial now. Didn't quite mean to select that, but okay. Yay! Got a Yeti statue. That's not a food, but okay. Alright. So we're almost done here in this resort then. All I really see left to do then is just get some pictures here at nighttime, and we'll see how long that takes, because it might be a bit, I admit. And I would like to have this resort totally done before I actually head out from it. And then we'll have other places to be. We could give another visit to the villa at some point before we head on to the others again. But otherwise, after that, we'll mostly just have the beach again. In fact, if I remember right, was there something small I wanted to do in the city again? Oh, well, aside from dance. Yeah, all the boring platforms. That's something I'm gonna have to do. I'm sure I've done all of them here, but that'll include the city, all the boring platforms. Okay. Well, in that case, I'll see you guys next time. Well, that's not next time, never mind. I just got really used to that sort of thing. I'll just spend the night on this guy's head as he goes back inside. Not allowed. I think it was 2, or was it just 1 spots we hadn't found yet here? Tell me. Yeah, 2. Yeah. Like, hi mom, I got on the skis too. This game knows me. In that case, I am tempted again to look on Anaconda, just because that's where I feel like lots of the time these things end up being in similar places day and night, but they're not exactly the same. Thank you. That was only 50 times the entire time I've played this game. I feel like it should be more than that. Well, we're making progress already. I think the first time though well, was it? I think I've been in that one area I keep complaining about at nighttime too, I'm pretty certain. So I think I went there and saw there was nothing there during the nighttime, I think. I can double check. Anybody over here? Not this time of day. Yeah. I don't think I see anyone over here. Not that there can't be someone, for instance, over by the cabin on Anaconda. So there's still other places I can look. Maybe just someone hidden in a really weird spot here. On a hill or something. Then I'll give this one last pass, and then we'll head on to the next episode. So we got this one course managed to be so maze-like. It looks pretty unassuming. Anaconda is actually, in a certain sense, I think, the trickiest course in the game. Just by virtue of, like, finding stuff here and whatnot. Yeah, well, I completely passed up anything I was looking for just now. Hello? There you go. Well, you landed that just fine. She wouldn't do that trick for some reason. Alright, well, I'll see you next time when we look a little bit more. I want to see if there's something by the house. Bye, everyone.